everyone, welcome to my kitchen and welcome to another episode of Cook for Love. I'm Brenda.
And I'm Rosie.
And today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be making a pancake mix, and from that we'll be able to do a variety of breakfast treats, which would be pancakes, waffles, and French toast.
Oh, good.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our baking mix.
Okay, Brenda, what's in the baking mix?
The baking mix is something that I assemble ahead of time, and it just saves a little bit of time and energy when you're making a recipe. And in it is 6 cups of wheat starch, a cup of cake flour, and a tablespoon of xanthan gum. And the recipe is on the website, so it'll be right there for you. And what we're going to do is we're going to take 3 cups of this baking mix.
Okay.
And I'm going to put the food processor on the scale. 3. And there. We're going to add a tablespoon plus a teaspoon of baking powder.
Okay.
We're going to add half a teaspoon of salt, because in all baked goods you need salt to help balance the flavor. And a half a teaspoon of baking soda. Okay. And then you want to add a little bit of sweetness. So what we're going to do is add 2 tablespoons of regular sugar and 2 tablespoons of brown sugar.
Okay. This.
2 tablespoons? Yep. So those are all of our dry ingredients. And we're going to put that back on the base. Put that back on. And what we're going to do now is just mix them. So it's just going to be a quick pulse. Just so those are evenly distributed. So now what we need to add to this is our fat, which is going to be the butter. And what I'm going to do is just cut it into smaller pieces so that it gets distributed a little bit easier.
Should this be out of the fridge, really cold, or can it be room temperature?
You know, room temperature is okay. You don't want it really, really soft though, because otherwise it's going to melt into the mixture, especially if you're using your fingertips, because then it's just the butter's just going to melt. So that. And we're going to take these pieces, and if you can just help me, and just add little pats of butter in here.
Break them up?
Yep.
Good.
Thank you. Now the goal here is to have this butter evenly distributed. It's almost going to look like a cornmeal. So you don't want big pebbles of it like you do when you're making a scone and a biscuit. You like to have those big chunks of butter. In this, we want it all mixed together. So it's probably going to go, we're probably going to go for about 30 seconds.
Okay.
And that's our pancake mix done.
Wow, that is so easy.
And what I do is put it in a mason jar. It's going to keep it nice and airtight, and it's also very inexpensive.
Okay.
And then I'll show you exactly what we can do with